Welcome back, lottery fans, and happy Memorial Day. Hopefully you've already seen the Pick 4 rundown video for Memorial Day and you've got those group numbers, but this video is going to be our Pick 3 group numbers video. Definitely if you haven't seen the Pick 4 one, go ahead and watch that. I'll leave a link down below in the description, but as promised, thank you for all those that voted. 70% of you voted to wanting to have both the Pick 3 and the Pick 4 group numbers, so more than happy to oblige and do two videos today to give you Pick 3 and Pick 4 numbers for the Memorial Day weekend. Now these numbers will be good for all states for the Pick 3, so definitely go ahead and play them in your states, and hopefully, as we do with all of our group numbers, we'll all play these numbers together and hopefully some of us will win some money. It'd be great if all of us can win some money. You know, maybe that will happen. Wouldn't that be fantastic if that happened? So I'm going to go ahead and do this rundown, and then we'll go ahead and we'll pick those 6 suggested numbers that we can all play together for Saturday, Sunday, and Monday this weekend. So let's get started. As said, this is for all states, and these numbers are good all weekend. So from 5/25, which is Saturday, all the way through to 5/27, which is Monday. Now, as you know, when I do these group rundowns, I like to pick some numbers that are relevant to the rundown that we're doing it for. In this case, that's Memorial Day, so I wanted to pick some numbers that are relevant to Memorial Day, and I picked out 2 numbers that I think are pretty important to Memorial Day, and we're going to go ahead and use those for our base grid here. So the first number is going to be a 098, and our second number is a 527. Now you may recognize the second number because that is actually the date of Memorial Day, so that's a no-brainer there. It was fairly obvious to go ahead and use that one. But the 098 is actually the number of days it is from Memorial Day to Labor Day this year. So for those of you that know about Memorial Day and Labor Day, they signify in the US at least the start of summer and the end of summer. You know, regardless of what the actual lunar calendar cycles say in terms of it being June 22nd through to whatever it is in September. You know, a lot of us in the US actually denote that Memorial Day is the actual start of summer and Labor Day is the end of summer. So that's 98 days between those days. So we've all got 98 days starting Monday to enjoy the beautiful weather, enjoy our summer. Wouldn't it be great if we could all take 98 days of vacation and enjoy that? Unfortunately, a lot of us have to work, so that's not possible. But we can always just pipe through. Maybe if we win the lottery and win some money, we will take all the rest of 98 days off for the next 98 days and take some vacations. So I'm going to go ahead and use these numbers in a similar manner that I did for the Pick 4 group numbers. We're going to use the first number in our left column and the second number in our rightmost column, and then we're going to use add the 2 numbers together to fill in this centered column here. And then we'll use the flip numbers to fill in our translated grid, and then we'll pick a pattern to get our suggested numbers. So let's start out by putting that first number in the left hand column. So we'll put a 098 there. And then we'll take that 527, put it in the right handmost column. And then we're going to take each number on each row, add them together, and that's what we'll use for the center row. So 0 and 5 would be 5, so we'll put a 5 there. 9 and 2 would be 11, but as we only need the 1 number, we'll take the right handmost digit from 11, which is a 1, we'll put a 1 there. And then finally 8 plus 7 is 15, but once again we only need the 1 digit, so we'll take the 5. So we'll put a 5 in there. Then we can go ahead and use our flip numbers to go ahead and fill in our translated grid. And the flip numbers are down here on the bottom of this rundown worksheet. This Pick 3 rundown worksheet is completely free. You can download it from lotterypredictor.com in the resources section. I'll also leave a link below in the description for that, so you can have that. But what we're going to do is take every single number, look up the flip number for it, and fill that in the corresponding box on the translated grid. So we'll start with 0. Flip number of 0 is 3, so we'll put a 3 in there. Then we got 5. The flip number of 5 is 8. Put 8 there. Once again, 5 is 8. Put an 8 there. Then the next line, first number is 9. The flip number of 9 is 2, so put a 2 there. Flip number of 1 is 4. Put 4 there. Flip number of 2 is 5. So put a 5 there. The flip number of 8 is 1. 1 there. 5 is 8. And finally 7 is 0. So we go, there's our base grid, there's our translated grid. So let's go ahead and apply our patterns and pick out those 6 numbers that we can all play together as our group numbers. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pick the traditional numbers that we always traditional pattern I like to play with my pick 3. I'm going to take top left to bottom right, top right to bottom left, and then rather than doing the center column this time, a center column vertically, I'm going to do the center column horizontally. So we'll start with this number here. So top left to bottom right is a 0, 1, 7. That's our first number. Our second number is top right to bottom left. That's a 5, 1, 8. And finally the last number is the center horizontally. That's a 9, 1, 2. There we go. Go ahead and apply that same pattern onto our translated grid. 0, 3, 4 from top left to bottom right. Sorry, 3, 4, 0. I don't know why I said 0, 3, 4 there. 3, 4, 0. That's better. I was thinking box hits there. And then 8, 4, 1. So 8, 4, 1 is our second number. And then finally, horizontally in the middle there, a 2, 4, 5. So there we go. There are our 6 group numbers for the Pick 3 Memorial Day weekend. Definitely go ahead and play them. Play them straight or play them box, however you want to like. I like to play them box. I just like the idea of having a little bit more chance to win something, even though it's a little bit less money if you win. Definitely play them for however many of the drawings you want. I'm probably going to play mine in the evening, but you can play at midday and evening, midday or evening, or as I say, if you're one of these states that has multiple drawings, definitely play it for multiple drawings if you want to. Hopefully we'll all win this. Definitely leave me a thumbs up on the video if you enjoy this video and you enjoy group numbers like this. Leave me a comment below if these numbers start hitting in your state, or leave me a comment below if there's a date coming up or a significant event coming up that you want me to do another group rundown for. I'd love to hear from that. Subscribe to the channel, and good luck, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks, bye.